Turning 50 is a milestone, but for many men, it also signals the beginning of a new era when health priorities shift and concerns about longevity and quality of life come sharply into focus. Among the many health challenges men face as they age, prostate health is one that often goes overlooked until it can no longer be ignored. If you're a man over 60, or you care about someone who is, this message is for you. Today we're diving deep into the 9 most common mistakes men over 50 make that harm their prostate health, mistakes that can silently steal away comfort, confidence, and even years from your life. With candor, compassion, and straightforward advice, we'll explore how you can avoid these pitfalls, protect your prostate, and reclaim control over your well-being. Let's start with a truth that's often hard to face. Many men are reluctant to talk about their prostate. It's not exactly dinner table conversation. Maybe you've experienced the discomfort of waking up multiple times a night to use the bathroom, or felt anxiety over PSA test results. Or perhaps you've simply ignored the topic altogether, hoping it's something that affects other people. But the numbers don't lie. In the United States alone, nearly 1 in 8 men will be diagnosed with prostate cancer in their lifetime, and millions more will deal with benign prostatic hyperplasia, BPH, prostatitis, or other prostate-related issues. The good news: much of the risk is within your control, if you know what to avoid and what to do instead. The first mistake is ignoring regular checkups. It's easy to put off appointments, especially if you feel fine. But prostate issues develop slowly, often without noticeable symptoms until they become a serious problem. Early detection is your best defense. By scheduling annual checkups and discussing prostate-specific antigen, PSA, testing with your doctor, you give yourself the chance to catch issues early when they are most treatable. Don't wait for symptoms to force your hand. Be proactive, not reactive. The second mistake is neglecting your diet. The foods you eat have a profound effect on prostate health. Diets high in red meat, processed foods, and saturated fats have been linked to increased risk of prostate problems, including cancer. On the flip side, diets rich in fruits, vegetables, healthy fats like those found in fish and nuts, and antioxidants can help protect your prostate. Tomatoes, for example, are high in lycopene, which studies suggest may lower the risk of prostate cancer. So, take a hard look at your plate. Are you fueling your body for longevity, or are you letting convenience dictate your choices? Third on the list is a mistake that's become all too common in our fast-paced world: a sedentary lifestyle. Sitting for hours on end, whether at a desk or on the couch, can contribute to weight gain and poor circulation, both of which are risk factors for prostate problems. Regular physical activity, walking, swimming, cycling, or even simple stretching, can improve blood flow, help regulate hormones, and support overall prostate health. It's not about running marathons, it's about consistent movement. Even small changes, like taking the stairs instead of the elevator, can make a difference over time. Mistake number 4 is underestimating the impact of hydration. Many men don't drink enough water, often opting for sodas, coffee, or alcohol instead. Chronic dehydration can concentrate urine and irritate the bladder and prostate, leading to discomfort and higher risk of infection. Aim for at least 8 glasses of water a day, and be mindful of beverages that can act as diuretics, increasing your risk of dehydration. Your body and your prostate will thank you. Fifth, let's talk about stress. Chronic stress does more than keep you up at night. It can also wreak havoc on your hormonal balance. Elevated stress hormones like cortisol can contribute to inflammation and negatively impact prostate health. Unfortunately, men are often conditioned to tough it out and bottle up their worries. But finding healthy outlets, whether it's meditation, talking to a friend, spending time in nature, or enjoying a favorite hobby, can help keep stress in check and support your body's natural healing processes. The sixth mistake is ignoring urinary symptoms. Difficulty starting or stopping urination, weak stream, frequent urges. These are not just annoyances to brush off, but warning signs your body is sending you. Too many men chalk them up to just getting older and miss the opportunity to address problems early. If you notice changes in your urinary habits, don't ignore them. Talk to your doctor. These symptoms could be the first indication of an enlarged prostate, infection, or even cancer. Seventh, many men overlook the importance of maintaining a healthy weight. Excess body fat, especially around the midsection, is linked to higher estrogen levels and increased inflammation, both of which can contribute to prostate problems. Losing even a modest amount of weight can lower your risk and improve your quality of life. This isn't about crash diets or extreme measures, it's about making sustainable changes, like eating more whole foods and moving a little more each day. Mistake number 8 is smoking. While most people know smoking is bad for the lungs and heart, fewer realize it also increases the risk of prostate cancer and can worsen existing prostate conditions. Smoking introduces toxins that can damage DNA and weaken the body's immune defenses. If you smoke, quitting is one of the most powerful steps you can take for your overall health, including your prostate. The ninth and final mistake is failing to communicate openly, both with your healthcare provider and with loved ones. Sometimes embarrassment or fear keeps men from sharing what they're experiencing. But you're not alone. Millions of men face similar challenges, and support is available. Whether it's asking your doctor the tough questions, confiding in a partner, or seeking out support groups, opening up can lead to better outcomes and a greater sense of control. Let's pause for a moment and reflect. Why do these mistakes happen? Often, it's not about carelessness, but about habits formed over a lifetime, cultural attitudes, or simply not knowing the risks. Maybe you grew up in a time when men didn't talk about their health, or maybe you've been so busy taking care of others that you forgot to prioritize yourself. Whatever the reason, today is a new day and a new opportunity to take charge. Imagine a life where you wake up feeling rested, without the constant urge to rush to the bathroom. Picture yourself enjoying time with family and friends, traveling, playing golf, fishing, whatever you love, without the shadow of health worries hanging over you. This future isn't out of reach. It starts with small, consistent steps and the willingness to put yourself first. Let's revisit each mistake and see what you can do to turn things around. For regular checkups, set a recurring reminder on your calendar. Consider these appointments as non-negotiable as any work meeting or family gathering. Your future self will thank you. When it comes to diet, make gradual changes. Try adding a serving of vegetables to each meal, swap red meat for fish a couple of times a week, or experiment with new recipes that include prostate-friendly ingredients like tomatoes, broccoli, and nuts. Every bite is a choice to combat a sedentary lifestyle. Set a timer to stand up and stretch every hour. Find an activity you enjoy. Walking the dog, gardening, dancing, it all counts. Recruit a friend or partner to join you for accountability and fun. Hydration is simple but powerful. Carry a water bottle, track your intake, and make it a habit to reach for water before other beverages. Your body is over 60% water. Give it what it needs to function at its best. For stress management, try deep breathing exercises or mindfulness meditation, even for just 5 minutes a day. Don't be afraid to seek professional help if stress feels overwhelming. You deserve peace of mind. If you notice urinary symptoms, don't play the waiting game. The sooner you address them, the more options you have for treatment and prevention. Early intervention can make all the difference. If weight is a concern, focus on progress over perfection. Small changes add up. Celebrate every victory, no matter how minor it seems. For those who smoke, know that resources are available to help you quit. Talk to your doctor, join a support group, or reach out to loved ones for encouragement. Every day without smoking is a step toward healing. Most importantly, communicate. Share your concerns, ask questions, and connect with others who understand what you're going through. Vulnerability is not weakness, it's strength. Remember, you are not defined by your mistakes, but by how you respond to them. Every man's journey is unique, but the desire for health, independence, and dignity is universal. It's never too late to make positive changes. Your prostate health is not just about avoiding discomfort or disease, it's about living the life you deserve, with energy, confidence, and joy. As we wrap up, let's recap the 9 mistakes men over 50 make that harm their prostate: ignoring regular checkups, neglecting diet, leading a sedentary lifestyle, poor hydration, unmanaged stress, ignoring urinary symptoms, carrying excess weight, smoking, and failing to communicate. Each of these is a fork in the road, a chance to take a new path, one choice at a time. You've invested decades building a career, raising a family, and navigating life's challenges. Now it's time to invest in yourself. Imagine the relief of knowing you're doing everything you can to protect your health. Imagine the pride of setting an example for those who look up to you, sons, grandsons, friends, and neighbors. Your actions today can ripple out and inspire others. So, what will you do next? Take a moment right now to reflect on what resonated most with you. Is there one mistake you recognize in your own life? What small step can you take today to move toward better health? Remember, the journey to a healthier prostate is a marathon, not a sprint. Consistency, not perfection, is what matters. If you found this message helpful, I invite you to join our community. Subscribe for more practical tips, personal stories, and expert advice tailored for men like you. Share this with a friend or loved one. It could make all the difference in their life. And leave a comment below with your thoughts, questions, or experiences. Your voice matters, and together, we can break the silence around men's health. Thank you for taking the time to invest in your well-being. Remember, you have the power to shape your future, one choice at a time. Stay proactive, stay informed, and stay strong.